Venkatacharya, who really forced the government and presented the government with some forceful arguments, and then which led to the government of India signing the Torture Convention. Of course, it is yet to ratify it, but all these are an important achievements. The stand taken by the NHRC in Gujarat riots. Again, NHRC has done a great deal, and in the last 20 years, the very activities of the Commission has led to the spreading of the human rights awareness across the length and breadth of the country. It has helped create a human rights culture, and it's again a very solid achievement for the Commission. Earlier on, policemen could, perpetrate torture, but without any fear or this thing. But they now know that there is a big brother to which they are accountable. So this very the fact that NHRC's orders on individual cases of custodial deaths or custodial torture have or in other cases of human rights violations have led to the spreading of human rights awareness, have led to this creation of a human rights culture is an important thing which has to be acknowledged. Trafficking in women and children was one of the things which NHRC picked up, highlighted, brought attention to it. As a result, today there is some significant action in the trafficking in women and children. So is the case with manual scavenging. NHRC was one of the first bodies to highlight this manual scavenging. UPR2, if you see, NHRC's report is a totally different from the Government of India's report. So there you find that NHRC has the potential, if it wants to assert itself, NHRC can take an independent stand and deliver. And NHRC in the last 20 years has provided relief to thousands of individuals. Let me just mention one of them, this special task force constituted in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, which perpetrated atrocities against innocent tribals while trying to nab sandalwood smuggler Veerappan. Again, these instances can be multiplied. So I'm mentioning all these things just to balance the picture. It's not that NHRC has not done anything, but it's a great body. It has a great potential, but in the recent past, some doubts have been cast, and people say that it is a shadow of its former self. And lest I be misunderstood as one who is a pessimist, as a one who is now seeing only the flaws in the body, I want to preface my observations with the positive achievements of the NHRC. See, the public expectations are very high. Expectations of NGOs are also very high. There is a huge challenge of meeting these expectations. Today there is a huge trust deficit. There's a huge credibility deficit leading to a lot of legitimacy questions against the Commission. Let me start with the motto of NHRC, which says Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. That means, it's taken from an ancient Sanskrit verse, which really means that let everyone be happy, let everyone enjoy good health, let everyone be peaceful. But today, how many are enjoying this kind of a state? Is it a reality for many marginalized persons? It is not. So that is why the role of NHRC becomes extremely important. I have been asked to talk about the physical infrastructure. Let me take up staffing. Staffing, why is it important? If you have a strong statute but appoint weak person to implement the statute, they will take the Commission down. But if you have a weak statute but appoint really committed and courageous persons to man that body, they might stretch the provisions of the statute and really go on to protect the human rights. You take, for instance, Indonesian Commission, Komnas HAM. Its statute is not so great. Yet, if you see, they have done